Dear students, in this video, I'm going to explain how to find sum of all elements of array, all elements of array, and next I will say some logic how to find sum of even numbers. Okay, even numbers in array as well as odd numbers. Okay, odd numbers. And especially I'm explaining how to take dynamic input in this program. I am taking dynamic input of array. Okay, I'm taking especially what dynamic input. All these things you will learn in this video. Okay, so now we will begin. So finding sum. So first we will start class. So I'm giving arr sum because I'm finding array sum. Okay, opening the bracket. Next you can write public static void main, same function void main string args. And one more thing I forgot. Actually, to take the dynamic input, we are using scanner class in the Java. Okay, what we are using? Scanner class. So, to include the scanner class, we have a library called import java.util.star. Okay, so at the beginning of the program, I'm importing that package. Now, once I have a main method, so to take the input of dynamically we have to declare scanner class that is there in this package util.star package. So now I'm giving scanner is a keyword where we can take the scanner class. So here you can give any name. I'm giving in because of we are taking the input. This name, any name you can, anything you can give. I'm taking in. Okay, new scanner, this is the keyword same. Next here you have to give system dot in. Remember, Java is case sensitive, so that's why this is the capital and this is the capital and this is the capital. Means what is case sensitive? Small a is differ from the capital A. Both are not equal, both are different. Okay, now you declare the scanner class. Now you can take the input. So suppose I'm writing system dot out dot println enter size of array. Okay, enter size of array. Okay, I'm taking size of array. So I'm storing size in int n is equal to, just I give in dot next int. So you know already there are methods where next int will be used to take integer value and storing in a n. So now once n size of the array we are taking, now we are declaring array. So what we are doing, just int arr is equal to new int and size of the array n. So this is the way we can declare the size of the array. Now we not filled any values, so now you want to fill the values in the array. So how many values? N values we have to fill. So to fill n values we will take a loop, because each time we will fill one value. Like that n values we will fill in the n indices. Suppose what I'm saying now, our array, for example, n is 5. Sorry, suppose now our n is 5. So now we have 5 locations. So now we have to fill values in 5 locations. What we will do, we will take a 5 iterations. We will fill first location, next we will fill second location, next we will fill third location, next we will fill fourth location. This is the way one by one location we have to fill in the indices. By how many times we are doing? N times. So I'm taking a loop where we can perform this in a n times. Okay, now I'm taking a loop for int I is equal to 0 because array will start from 0th index. I'm starting from 0. Now I less than n because n values I'm filling, and I plus plus. Now what I'm doing, so ARRI, so at the one time on the one location, whatever value I'm taking from the dynamically, that is going to be stored in that particular array. So this is the way we can store dynamically. So this is the dynamic approach will be common for different programs, not only for the sum. So wherever whatever you want, okay, whatever you want, that dynamically you can take. Okay, so now how we can find sum of the elements? Now very simple, I'm taking int sum is equal to 0. Okay, I'm taking sum is equal to 0. Now I want to add each value to this sum. So how many values we have? N values we have. So for how many iterations required? For I'm taking each time one value, then n iterations are required. So now I need a loop where I can take one by one value of the array and I can add to sum. So now very simple, for int I is equal to 0, I less than n, and I plus plus. So because of I have n values, each value at a time I want to add to sum, so I can add sum is equal to sum plus arr of I. So when I is 0, zeroth value will be added. When I is equal to 1, one value will be added. I is equal to 2, two value. This is the way entire n values will be added to sum. So at the last you can print system dot out dot println. So sum is equal to plus sum. So you are printing the sum value. So now what you can do? You can close the brackets. So this is the way you can find the sum of the elements, and this is the way you can take the dynamic input. Why? So because n iterations to store each value in the particular index. Okay, you are finding sum of the array. Now what are the different variations? Suppose you want to find sum of only even numbers in the array. So even numbers will be there in any location. So we will take n iterations, means here for I is equal to 1 to n, same 1, I is equal to 1, and we can give sorry 0, and we can give I less than n and I plus plus. This will be same, and but we are adding only even numbers to sum, so we can give ARRI modulus to equal to 0. This is the even number, then that number you can store to array. Okay, that number you can store to array. The same way you can do for odd numbers. This is even number sum. Okay, the same thing you can do for odd numbers, where you can do m ARRI modulus to not equal to 1. Not equal to 0, sorry, not equal to 0. For what? Odd numbers. Sorry, for what? Odd numbers. Now okay, these are the different variations where you can find sum of even there are different possibilities. Okay, let it be. Now how to find product? Suppose they asked, so instead of sum you can use p is equal to 1, because if you are using 0, what will be happen? 0 into anything will be 0, so that will give the wrong result. So what you can do, p is equal to 1 you can take. Okay, now after that what you can do, p into is equal to ARRI, because what, for p we will use, for product we will use multiplication symbol. So only by changing the statement you can find product of array elements. Okay, these are the some example programs, very important programs. Okay, thank you.